someone else, and besides, he's off the ventilator right now, and he's doing just fine.
That doesn't change what you did.
You sure you want to bump heads with me and Chief Robinson again?
If she says that you messed up, then dude, you messed up.
Main to ambulance 61, wellness check, 1241 East Kimbark Avenue.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon. So let's get to it, man. Lennox made a return in this episode. I was going to do a video about the scene earlier in the episode with Lennox where he didn't check the oxygen levels on the patient and he just stuck the needle in the patient. The patient had some complications but ended up surviving it, man. But they were on his helmet. Severide and Violet were on his helmet throughout the episode. Severide even sent in a formal complaint to him. We're going to talk about the scene that him and Severide had at the end of the episode, maybe a couple of videos from now, because I got to also do a Violet and Severide video where they talked about Lennox. This video, this scene is specifically where Violet confronts Lennox about everything. She snapped on him again. They had another fight, and those two just cannot get along. Just from day one, it has been a vicious cycle between those two. And it's just from day one, like I said, this is why Violet set the tone and how this was going to be done between these two. Like, Violet really kind of messed up with Lennox in the beginning. I always felt like Lennox really wasn't a bad guy, but he did have orders from Chief Robinson to destroy some elements of Firehouse 51, obviously Violet as well. But it was really the whole Firehouse that Chief Robinson was really coming after, specifically Boden, to take him out of position so she could get her position as well, that we're going to talk about when Severide talks to Lennox in that video. But yeah, man, like it just hasn't been good. But now Lennox has been doing some messed up stuff. You know, it does seem like he's not he really isn't for the job, you know what I mean? But they complain and I like how Novak actually had the Violet's back when they were going back and forth. I was like, that's a real player right there. Like Novak is going to be so good for Violet. She really is. That's the perfect player that they brought in for Violet. I talked about their relationship in the last couple of episodes so far. But you know, every time they have these type of scenes, I do feel like, look, Lennox has been messing up, but I do feel bad for Lennox. I just think that everything between him and Violet is so on a slippery slope. Like, they just, cause Violet set it up that way. Violet set the tone for the relationship, and it's just a bad one. Like, it is really bad between those two, bro. They just cannot get along. Somehow Lennox was able to get on a more positive page with Severide though, which was crazy. You know, that's why I say I can't wait to talk about that one. But man, it's not going right between him and Violet, man. He ended up getting fired anyways, but Lennox is very misunderstood when you look at it in the light of him and Violet, man. But give me your thoughts here if y'all agree with me, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Let's talk about the conversation real quick that Severide had between Violet about Lennox and Chief Robinson, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching Afternoon Stolte.